Good morning. I am editing more Vlogmas footage and I realized I never filmed an intro for the weekend. So my weekend was pretty busy and a little bit chaotic, but it was great. Saturday, I worked at my local yarn store, which is really just hanging out with my yarny friends and talking to other people who love knitting and just getting tons of inspo and just having a lot of fun. It is a job, but sometimes I'm like, this is so much fun. I can't believe I'm getting paid for it. And then Sunday, I took it easy in the morning and then I had an art market in the afternoon. So previously, I guess, in the years following the lockdown, I did a ton of markets. Like I was working every weekend, evenings, all the time. I worked so much. And then as the years have gone on, I've really scaled back what I've been doing with my small business. And so this year, I think I've only done like maybe 4 in-person events. And they've mostly been the market that I do, which is the Indigenous Art Market in Kitchener. It's put on by Alana Morningstar. It's a really fantastic event. And that's really where as I'm scaling back on in-person events and spending more time with my family and my kids and, conserving my energy a little bit more, that is where I'm still happy to spend my time. And it's always a great event. So I had a lot of fun. I saw a lot of great people that I haven't seen in a while and, had great sales, but also just got to hang out with a bunch of cool people, some of whom travel from far away. And so I haven't seen probably since the last time there was a market or a powwow. And yeah, so now I'm editing. I actually kind of love doing Vlogmas because there's so much less editing for me than when I sit down and film a 30-40 minute video, right? I do a ton of editing for that. I kind of like how choppy and quick my Vlogmas has been. I don't know if that's landing with anyone or I'm still trying to figure it out, but I've actually been kind of enjoying it. I know some creators don't like it's overwhelming to think about filming and posting every day, and I'm not filming and posting every day. I'm doing it when I can, but if you're enjoying these videos, I would love for you to leave a comment below. It does help with helping other people see them. It's a busy time of year. So anyways, the other thing I wanted to point out is that I have been working like a little elf to get my kids teacher gifts done. And so I finished this bad boy. I'm so excited. I still need to trim the little prickles. I'm going to make them shorter and a little bit more even, but this is for my son's teacher, who I said in a previous video I don't know much about, but I do know that she likes cacti. Her classroom is called the Cactus Crew, and this was the yarn that I wasn't sure about. It's the Borrego vintage hand paints, and I actually wasn't I was a little bit nervous about it because I hadn't seen it worked up, but I actually think it was the perfect color. Because I was trying to find green yarn this close to Christmas in store, it was really difficult, especially like true greens or reds. And I wanted something that was worsted weight and also super wash. And so I'm actually really, really happy with how this turned out. I'm not going to put it on, but I even crocheted a little cactus flower. I gave my son the option of whether he thought yellow or pink would be good, and he said pink immediately. So this is actually some leftover La Bien-Aimée in Fluoro Morganite from my ranunculus sweater. So I just popped that on the top, and then see if I can grab it. I was struggling to figure out what to make my daughter's teacher, mostly because I had asked my daughter all week last week. I was like, find out what color your teacher likes. That's your one job. Ask her. She forgot. And so I, on the weekend, emailed another teacher, my son's old teacher, and was like, do you know her teacher very well? Do you know what color she likes? Because all I got from my daughter was, when I would ask, well, what kind of colors does she wear? Black. It's like, I'm not knitting with black. But I do know that her teacher has really, really curly hair, and so I often see it up. And I also know that even though she's in grade 1, her teacher still walks the kids out. It's not just kindy that they do that, it's also grade 1. So they still walk out and do handoff, which is hard in Canada in the winter. And so I was thinking a headband. I was like, okay, probably not a toque, but a headband. And so I heard back from my child's former teacher who said, like, I think blues or purples, which is honestly kind of a safe bet. And so I've been knitting this, I'm not sure the pattern. It was a free pattern on Ravelry. I think I'm done. I just need to double check my length and then cast off and stitch it up. But I had thrifted 2 skeins of Rowan Drift, which is a super bulky. It's discontinued, but it's 100% merino in this like really a beautiful sort of like tonal indigo. And I thought, like, okay, this is kind of black, because I'm pretty sure that I feel like the teacher's jacket is black. I really should pay better attention. But anyways, so this is going to be her Christmas gift, so her holiday gift, I should say. So fingers crossed. I've also started working on a headband ear warmer for myself, which was what I had taken in the market to work on. Also, don't like, learn from me. Don't like, when you're cabling, you need to pay attention. Don't be like trying to talk and work and follow a pattern. Anyways, so I have started on my own headband. This is the Ocean something. It's an Audrey Borrego free pattern. All of her patterns are free now because she's not designing anymore. So, I mean, it won't be done for any time soon, but I've just been freezing my ears off with doing school drop off and pickup, and my kids really love being outside in the winter, and very often I have my hair up. So even though I have a million toques, I'm like, I need something that goes around my hair or accommodates my hair. So I could have done like a hat that's a bun hat, but I don't really have many. I don't think I have any like ear warmer headbands, so I thought that was a good idea. But anyways, this is just me filming my intro. So there's footage from Saturday, a little bit when I was working, and then Sunday, and I've got more coming this week. So yeah.
Love you too.
Well, I mean, unless you want to be in on it.
No, I'm good. No, I won't be in on anything.
Okay, it is Sunday afternoon. I am in my vehicle, obviously. I am not good at multitasking. I'm doing an art market today. So anyways, I'm doing an art market today. I'm doing an in-person event today. I'm doing a market. It's the Indigenous Art Market in Kitchener. I mean, today we're in Waterloo, but same thing. This is pretty much my only market of the holiday season and of the year, pretty much. So I'm excited. It's kind of nice that it's like a Sunday afternoon instead of first thing in the morning on a Saturday. So hopefully I sell lots and see tons of people I like and haven't seen for a while and have a great day. But even if I don't, I'm just happy to hang out. So.
So that's all I have for today. I popped Vlogmas 6 and 7, or I popped Vlogmas day 6 and 7 together. If you're not already subscribing, I would love for you to be a subscriber, and, you know, share with your friends. Comment down below if you are, like, where are you at with your holiday prep? If you celebrate the holidays, you know, as my children so lovingly reminded me, we're 10 days away, which was yesterday. So we're technically 9 days away from the big one that most of my friends celebrate here. And so what are you working on? What are you prepping? Also, happy day 2 of Hanukkah to my friends who celebrate. I believe that was last night. So I think we're on day 3. But anyways, if you're not already, take good care. So such a convoluted outro. Okay, let me pick a topic. Holidays, enjoy yourself. Whether it's Christmas, whether it's Hanukkah, whether you're celebrating anything else, I hope you take good care, recognizing that holidays are complicated for a lot of folks, myself included. Got a plug, if you want to subscribe to me, I'd really appreciate it. I have affiliate links below if you're doing any shopping. It does help. Commenting helps, liking helps. You know, this is a small channel, I'm a small creator, and I hope to be accessing more folks. So anyways, shameless plug aside, take good care and happy knitting.